Hang on, oh, that might work. I don't know. Yeah, it does work. Is everything all good? No operating decision, they're all good. That finished the contract. That's all good. Right, contracts completed. Right. I'm not against sleeping.
I'm not going to sleeping.
Aye.
No, I need to sleep. Sleep.
I would like to check if I have fabric to deliver. I have not.
Yes.
I second the sleeping notion.
Patrio?
I am okay with resting.
It's 3 against 1 anyway, so.
Who's the one? I thought DJ wanted to sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to sleep.
Even if Patrio would have said no, it's 3 against 1. So
instead of 3 against 1, it's unanimous.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oh, it's also almost time for me to oh, leave my lights on. Make my coffee.
2 contracts now.
Yeah, it looks like there's a few things that have grown up, ready to leave home.
Oh, those potatoes are 20k.
Yeah, I know, and look the one below it too, the sowing of canola.
Didn't even see that.
Yeah. I'd have to point it out because Smudo would look at it as well.
I'm looking at the contracts before I get picked.
Yeah,
I can't get mad about missed opportunities. So.
oh, I'll have a look too. I was just seeing if another fertilised state would go on my grass just in case I was missing one, but I was right. Rolling, it's fine after the rolling. It's full.
But it's okay, because if you can do 180,000 litres of furniture, you can get 468k.
Yeah, saw that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look what we got here. We got harvesting jobs. Ooh.
That's money right there.
Oh, that's potato. Sowing, nice. And that's it. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, Patrio, you've got 3. The 6 is 9. So someone gets the extra one. All right. I shall get the wheel ready then, should I? And we shall spin to see who's getting what and what's getting who. Okay, first up. Well, it didn't change a thing. It's carried on where it left off last time. Mr. DJ.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I'll take that one.
Okay, I guess you take that one means I can spin.
Yep.
Next up, JJ. I doubt it. No, it is me. Let me pick my contract.
Have fun with the potatoes.
Well, at least that 20,001 has the self-propelled potato harvester. The 3001's got the trailed harvester for it.
Oh, that goes to the grain mill. Hang on, which ones go to the grain mill? We got 1, 2.
Oh, are those the one I have to take?
3. There's 3, so that knocks out 3 contracts.
Yep.
I will take the potato one then. Fine, I wasn't going to.
Well, then I'm gonna pick the ones I have to take anyway. So.
Yeah, you might as well grab all three. Yeah, thanks for that. I almost hit borrow items for not potatoes because it moved every time you accepted the contract.
Sorry about that.
So Smudo's off the board as far as the wheel's concerned. So I got myself a $20,000 potato contract. Next up is... Well, hopefully it comes up with Smudo so I can get rid of the thing. Oh, it's me again. Why? This is confusing. It's been nice to me. Why? Oh, what else we got?
Because we commented on it.
Reserve it sometimes.
Interesting. I think I will do that actually, and I'll just accept the contract. So that'll keep me busy for a long time. That won't. Next up, how many contracts are left?
4.
DJ.
Oh, yeah.
Which means, Patrio, the rest are all yours.
Go for it.
Dang it, I wanted the small one.
Too bad.
No, that's not the tractor I want, is it? Not my other tractor.
Thought I'd get $500 for it, but...
Actually, I might as well get this going.
I need to go to field number 4.
25 and 27.
25 is that oblong one?
Yeah, Dad. I've got to do that one first because that'll take me a while.
Yes. Actually, you might as well do that one last. Do the others first.
Doesn't matter. If I get the big one out of the way, I get the big one out of the way. It's more on the way, otherwise I'm sort of half backtracking. Not so much of a muchness in it, but I'll get it out of the way. I'll get Causeway to do this. I'll go off and make myself a coffee and get auto drive to unload him, and then I think for the rest of it I'll just do the unloading.
Lakes bikes are real.
Add another custom license plate to my collection. Cedar. Although the custom license plate on that one is very unoriginal.
Oh, yeah, maybe it is. I thought you would have bought another tractor.
It's on the cards, but just gouged out on the Cedar.
What's your name, Lucida?
Need for seed.
Axion 8600 for 95 Patrio.
Yeah, I got 25. I did look at the Axion, but I really got to stick with the blue thing. I was actually tempted to upgrade the tractor and then save 2 upgrades for later, but I'm like, yeah, this one can just barely handle what I needed to do, so I'll go that route. I still think my water trow's got the best plate. Someone's waterway to go, and I've got my forage wagon, which is om nom nom nom, and the tipper trailer, which is a Hawley boy. Also, where'd my front weight go?
Oh, that'll be my weight I left at the shop. I forgot about picking it up.
Yeah, there is a front weight there, but
Yeah, it's mine. I forgot to pick it up. I forgot that I left it there. I didn't forget to pick it up because which means if I forgot to pick it up, I knew it was there, but I forgot it was there. So what makes any sense? Does to me, and that's all the important thing. I know what I'm talking about, and that's all that matters.
Patrio, this field 4 is really tiny.
Yeah, I expected that.
Jesus. I'm surprised field 6 is not even on the list yet.
I already have that contract. It's one of the grain mill ones.
That's one. Did you pick up all the ones for the grain mill?
Yeah. Since I'm the only one that you deliver on.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if I left my weight at the shop.
No, it's my weight.
No,
Yes,
like at
anyone
the
that's here.
shop's repair bed, because I did a repair on my tractor, which might have caused it to reset itself, so it might have
Yeah,
dropped
it
away
does.
without me noticing.
Yeah, it does. It's annoying. I don't like it doing that, but I mean, it's not that much of an issue. It's the fact that you forget that happens. And you try and drive off and you drive over your weight or something.
Yeah, halfway down the track you found out, where the hell's my weight?
Such as myself, where I spent, 2 nights without realising.
You weren't driving anywhere though, were you?
Yeah, and I was still staring blankly at my tractor like, yeah, okay, this is fine, this is all cool, and it's not until I pick up a big trailer thinking, yeah, I'm going to make sure I maximise my traction because it's underpowered for the tool that I'm trying to use, so, every advantage I can get. Wait a minute, where's my weight?
Yeah, it's not here. Your weight's not here. What type of weight is it, by the way?
Agco 650 should be bright blue, it's the one with the front hitch, solid one-piece job.
No, it's alright. I was just making sure. Because now in my memory, this class one may not be mine, because I was pretty sure I actually took it off the other way round. But it is mine, because it's letting me attach it. But yeah, yours is not. Well, there's nothing by the customization place.
Oh, that's okay. Funny enough, it actually has the option for show on map, which does the glowing column. Yeah, it does the glowing column icon to guide you towards it. And oh, behold, it's near my yard.
Yeah, that was what I was just about to suggest to you. Oh, I need to know where's it going to. Fast food restaurant. Oh, is it? Is it? Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's cool.
Da, 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 da.
Actually, I got a feeling
well,
that doesn't work properly in the fast food restaurant, does it? For delivery.
Thanks, CJ. You just proved advertising works.
Good. What? I'm hanging there.
Right, I'm going to go off, make myself a coffee, and I'll leave you with this lovely view with this grimy thing. doing its dirty work. And I'll be back soon.
I don't know if this is a stitch up or a glitch.
So,
Well, if you got the stream open, you can see where my weight ended up.
I wonder where. I don't have it.
I don't know how that happened.
Where did it end up?
Inside my greenhouse.
How the hell did it get in there?
So it's a glitch or a stitch up, the way Smudo
Yes,
talks,
yes.
if he's knowingly...
We will never know.
Yeah, I'm sorry Smudo, prime suspect.
I'm hurt by this.
I mean, you know, at least it helps promote the oxidization of the iron, so you know, I'll give you points for maintaining the condition of the unit.
Yep.
Otherwise, for new tractors, I was tossing up between either a T7 or a Landini.
Yep.
I might actually lean back towards New Holland, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it was 19, the New Holland stuff got nerfed. Compared to FS17, where they're actually quite good.
Yeah, I might play a bit of farm sim later on.
Yeah, as I said earlier, I was really keen to get some Forza on, but Horizon 5 just does not agree with Linux, which is a shame because I enjoy mucking around with it, but I gotta switch to Mother SSD to do it. It's just really dumb that it's like, oh yeah, we'll play for 30 seconds, you can sit still and everything works fine. The moment you move, game crash.
Yeah.
I think that's mostly to do with asset loading or whether it's just having trouble buffering the text system memory or something silly. Don't know. They haven't worked it out on the Proton side, which is the compatibility layer for Linux versus Windows games. A couple of mates have been playing MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, which is on special. I'm like, yeah, I'd be tempted to give that a crack. The last mech game I played was, what was it even called? It's a Japanese style one where it's like super fast, like Gundam. That wasn't Frame Arms. Where's my Steam library? Ah, Mass Builder, that's right. Plays great in the controller.
I bet.
Oh, it's like, literally you get to specify your mech to whatever What the? What's that dropping? Because I don't have it selected, Patrio, come on. Yeah, Mass Builder. It's a story-based action. Basically, it's like what do you call it? Devil May Cry, but with robots. So you go into like a arena/scene part of the level, and then destroy all enemies, do it as stylishly as possible, and then move on.
Yeah.
The big drawing point was the fact that you can build it up however you want. So, like, I've got one that's runs around with like Wolverine claws style, and there's another one which is just like a heavy gunner, so it's like an artillery piece with 2 arms.
Yeah.
You still watching, Jordan? You bugger off. I've got something I want to ask you. I can always call them later. Mind you, I want to test something first. I was hoping I was going to get him to download Black Ops and bring his PC round, see if he gets the same issues on his PC that I do with the internet. Oh, you, of course you are. Of course you would be. Damn it. No, 9, 10, thank you. Oh, I forgot to turn off a option on the harvester. And that option would be, where are you? Stop while
Pause while loading.
Yeah, stop while I'm loading. How much should I even? 9,000. How much have you got? Oh, well, actually, that's quite simple. Just the next one over. No, I don't think he was watching. Yeah, I wanted him to come around and bring his PC around and hook it up and see if he gets the same issues as I do.
Yeah.
Sure, you just wanted to play Overcooked with the LAN party.
No, because we don't have this. I don't have the thing. I would have to disconnect my PC. I don't have the power plugs and stuff because I need it hooked up onto the same cords and everything else like that. Because I get, where I play, I'll start off, I get really good, like, do really well, and then later on as it goes on I get shots that are bang on the money and they don't even register. I don't even get a hit marker for it or anything, and when I look at the replays I'm miles off. It's like I've got really bad lag or latency, which is the way it's acting. Even with not using the sniper, I've got to use a lot more bullets and I get killed quickly, and then I see the replays and it's shown differently. But my latency is always the same. It's always 40 millisecond ping. And if I restart the router or something like that, then it goes back and then slowly gets worse over time. To the point there's some games where I'll end up halfway through the game and haven't got a single kill. So I'm just wondering if there's something up with my internet, which I think there is, possibly. I think they stuffed up, and I think I've mentioned it before when they did my neighbours thing, because it's, we don't get, and there's also a lot of times I see, like, you know how they have the best plays at the end of it, watching people do their multiple kills.
Yep.
I'll get like it jumping, and a lot of people like teleporting when I'm playing against them too. Last night I changed the cord around. It seemed to work a bit better then, but also just reset the router and everything, so. But it didn't seem to get any worse either. I still got well. The other thing is that quite possibly is I'm on that threshold where, because it's ranked played, I'm doing really, really well. So it throws me up with better players, and because they're so much better, the level of how much better they are is probably the reason why I do so bad. But no, I know I'm definitely, like I shot someone in the back, almost point blank range, with my sniper rifle, which is the one that's almost the most powerful firepower gun, and didn't get nothing. So it's not my imagination, so I want to know if it does the same on his, whether the problem is actually the internet or it's my PC. And I have it happen with Wi-Fi. Sometimes I go onto Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi improves and then it does the same thing. Eventually it gets worse again. But I haven't been able to try it on the new modem with the Wi-Fi because for some reason it only downloads at 20 megabits per second on the Wi-Fi.
Which is unusual given the fact that even basic 54G is still, 2.4.
2.5.
Yeah, sorry,
2.4,
2.4 gigahertz wireless G is still 54 megabit, not including like N and 150 AE or AC.
Yeah, well this is on either of them. It's on 5 gigahertz or 2.5 gigahertz, 2.4 gigahertz. It's the same speed. The upload speed, however, is half a gigabit. 500 megabytes. The download is just 20.
Of all the dumb things, I'd say set a static DNS in the router.
Well,
I don't think it should make any difference, but who knows?
well, I do have it set to Google DNS.
Yeah, yeah, same as me. Just because the Great Australian Firewall so
Yeah.
easy to defeat.
Well, I mean, I've got it on the hardwire. I haven't set it up because the options on Windows 11 to do that is totally different. Really different as it was on Windows 10 to set up a DNS. So I've got the IPv4 and 6 set up, both of them set up on the hardwire for Google's defaults public ones. But with the wireless, because it's got the option for that, I don't. But saying that, the other router, no, it was fine. I had good download speed. The only difference between hardwired and the Wi-Fi was 1 megabits ping. So normally it was on hardwire about 3 second to 4 second ping. So obviously a local server with speed test. And then if I did it on Wi-Fi, it'd be about 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's just down to the latency native to the Wi-Fi itself. But for the Google DNS, I've actually specified mine in the router setting itself. So my desktop computer, whether I'm under Linux or Windows, just uses automatic DHCP. But the router itself will poll the Google DNS.
Maybe I'll try that. Just put the Windows one back to auto, because I've just run it off the...
Yeah, I think the other one maybe to consider is disable IPv6, because nobody's really actively using it. Like it's available, but it's not really a thing quite yet.
No, I know, and I can't find that, because I did say that upgrade your drivers and that, but my Wi-Fi is capable for it. Oh, damn it. I'll give them a ring.
I'm gonna have to get some reference photos for Windows 11 to troubleshoot in future, because I would have figured it'd be under the standard, settings control panel and then network and sharing. A side option for change adapter settings to give you the old, per connection settings list.
Oh, it is there. I just couldn't find it. But the thing is, I didn't have to with the other modem. And this one should be newer. Made by the same company too as the old modem. I'll just ring up my provider and talk to their what they call ninjas, their tech ninjas. And they can sort it out.
Somebody sent his harvester with a helper monkey and it's stuck in the city. It's purple, should be DJ.
No, I think I've gone the wrong way.
No, not purple, it's pink. Pinkish purple. You're in the way, dude.
Has he disappeared again?
I managed to squeeze past. So.
That's what I wanted to do. Of course not. Nothing I want to yet again. Yeah, so anyway, I swapped around one of my wires. Well, what I did, yeah, I did, basically. I was wondering if the wire... Aye?
I was going to say, I was actually surprised the difference it made a while back, because I had some hiccups where my Ethernet connection of all things was dropping out. I'm like, well, the router's not failing, my computer should be okay. So longest time I was thinking, it must be the cable, but it can't be, because cables don't fail, do they? Yeah, no, picked up a new Ethernet cable. Yeah, well, I don't know where it failed, but yeah, just something in the connection somewhere was just having a hiccup, and Windows was throwing a spat over it. So replaced the cable, and oh, look at that, I'm suddenly getting max speed, and all my latency's down, and oh, it's just quality.
Yeah. Well, what I did is like, because I've got so many modems they send them to me all the time, but this one they sent to me, because normally you get about 2 or 3 cables when they send you a modem, and ones you can use for the box to the router. But this time, this one only came with the 1 cable, which I thought was stupid. So I used the new cable that it came with, and I hooked that up into the fibre box and used the one of the old cables I've been using for ages and put that into the computer. So now I grabbed the very old, on the first modem I got, the cable, because it actually had 1 cable where it just says 1, which is for the fibre box to the router. With the other ones that came out afterwards, they would have 1 LAN, so you can alternate them. Technically they're the same, though. Same setup. So I've hooked that old one back into the thing and put the new